You know I speak for the group here as a whole. We completely understand your cautious approach. The paranormal is a realm filled with mystery and uncertainty. While we believe in the potential of the Spooky Box 8000 to capture genuine paranormal phenomena, we also recognize the need for critical analysis and scrutiny. Each video we've sent you has been carefully reviewed and analyzed by our team to ensure its authenticity. With that said, let's begin with the first SBVR, shall we? Our first haunting tale takes us to the Whispering Woods, a mysterious location that our team explored around last Thanksgiving, if my digital memory serves me right. After a thorough investigation, we uncovered 7 SBVRs and 3 EVPs. In this chilling video, Emily captured a truly disturbing sight. 2 ghostly skeleton apparitions lurking behind her, silently observing her every move. The eerie nature of this encounter sent shivers down our spines and raised countless questions about the nature of the paranormal in the Whispering Woods.
Okay, let's look at video 1. Oh my God, what are those things? I mean, geez, are they ghosts?
It's quite possible. Art. Some of these digital apparitions usually take the form of a human, or in this case, a hooded skeleton type of manifestation. We don't know how to answer your question.
So they just stood there watching her. Was Emily harmed in any way?
No, not at all. However, it's still freaky to comprehend that these individuals are there amongst us in some strange way.
It's not every day you see 2 ghostly figures photobombing an investigation. Maybe they just wanted to be part of the team. Or perhaps they had a bone to pick with us. Quite literally.
I'm sorry, Art. I couldn't help but laugh. Your reaction was priceless. I guess I wasn't expecting such a humorous response. Let's dive back in and see if I can handle the spooky videos with a straight face this time.
All right, let's continue our journey into the unknown. Onward to number 2.
Okay, the next SB video is at the same general location, which happened, I would say about 15 minutes, or say after the recording of our previous video. Behind our team member Charlotte, you can see a hooded man staring at her.
Oh yes, he is there in the flesh, so to speak. I noticed that Charlotte closes her eyes. Was she meditating or concentrating, to try to get a spirit's attention?
No, I don't think so. Come to think about, I think I remember Charlotte telling myself that she was reacting to a sudden burst of a cold chill.
That makes sense. Okay, number 3, please.
Now, SBV3, the Whispering Woods reveals a startling sight. As I stood amidst the eerie silence, the indicator audio siren suddenly blared to life. At that precise moment, I instinctively turned my gaze toward the source of the disturbance, only to find myself face to face with another hooded apparition, shrouded in mystery and lurking in the shadows.
It sounds like the Whispering Woods have a lot to say, and they're not holding back. The timing of the audio siren and your reaction to it seems like more than just a coincidence. It's as if the spirits of the woods were trying to communicate with you in their own mysterious way. Your experience adds another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating investigation.
Oh, Art, the videos get more creepy as we move down the list.
Oh, brother, why did you say that? Okay, dokie, number 4, please.
In SBVR 4, we captured a peculiar sight. 3 ghostly children walking down a path, waving their arms. What makes this sighting particularly eerie is their unusually long tongues, which are quite distinct and out of the ordinary. This encounter left us with more questions than answers, wondering about the nature of these ghostly figures and what they might signify in the Whispering Woods.
Ay. What I take it that was not Charlie Brown. The sight of these ghostly children with their unusually long tongues is deeply unsettling. It raises questions about the nature of these apparitions and what they might represent. The Whispering Woods seem to be a place where the boundary between our world and the paranormal is blurred. This encounter reminds us of the profound mysteries that still exist in the world around us.
Well, it's certainly an unusual sight. These ghostly children with their long tongues add a whole new layer of mystery to our investigation. It makes you wonder what kind of presence or energy could manifest in such a peculiar way.
Okay, I couldn't agree more. These videos just keep getting stranger and stranger. Let's move on to number 5 and see what other surprises await us in the Whispering Woods.
Earlier, I mentioned that these apparitions can manifest into unusual spiritual forms. This one seems to have taken the form of a bluish creature with big teeth, and its face seems to wiggle as well. It's quite a unique manifestation, adding to the mysterious nature of the Whispering Woods.
Well, Jennifer, it sounds like Grimace from McDonald's decided to join the ghostly parade in the Whispering Woods. Maybe he's looking for his happy meal in the afterlife. Who knew ghosts had a craving for fast food?
Ha 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 ha.
I guess in the afterlife there's no such thing as a happy meal unless you count scaring the living daylights out of ghost hunters. Now, before we move on, my producer wanted to remind everyone listening at home that while our stories from the digital haven are fictional, we can get a chuckle right now. Later on tonight, when we play real EVPs from YouTube, we'll shift to a serious tone, out of respect for the possible voices of the deceased, and also pay tribute and respect to the investigation groups who shared their findings with us. With that reminder in mind, let's continue our exploration. Onward to number 6, where more mysteries of the Whispering Woods await us.
In SBVR 6, we captured a haunting sight, a bluish, ghostly figure standing by a roadside that runs parallel to the woods. The figure's presence adds to the eerie atmosphere of the Whispering Woods, raising questions about who or what these apparitions might be.
Oliver, at first glance, it almost looks like the apparition is pointing toward the road. However, upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that it's actually the bluish cloak blowing in the wind. It just goes to show how our eyes can play tricks on us.
Absolutely, our group had a similar initial impression.
Sounds great. Number 7, please.
Number 7 is quite unique. At first glance, you can see Daniel standing next to a tree with a ghostly apparition to his left. What makes this video so fascinating is that the man in the boat on the lake was not there at the time of filming.
Oh, good heavens, that's certainly a twist. The appearance of the man in the boat adds a whole new dimension to the mystery. It makes you wonder if these apparitions are not only visible but also able to influence the physical world in some way. Okay, next video, please.
That concludes our exploration of the Whispering Woods. Now we'll delve into the EVPs we recorded during our investigations there. These EVPs offer a unique glimpse into the mysterious voices and sounds that haunt the woods.
Yes, our first EVP tonight, which is from the Digital Haven. Let's see here, Jennifer. The first EVP is titled All Day. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. Charlotte's digital recorder picked up an EVP near a walkway in the Whispering Woods. The EVP, which says All Day, is a curious message that has us intrigued. Charlotte's keen ear for EVPs has once again captured something remarkable during our investigation.
Okay, here we go, folks. EVP 1, All Day. Oh, yes, I hear it all day. Interesting. Now, did Charlotte notice the EVP right away, or did you hear it when you all did your editing session?
Art, Charlotte noticed the EVP right away during. Her attention to detail and quick recognition of the EVP's significance allowed us to capture it in real time. It was an exciting moment for our team. Excuse me for a second, I need a drink of water.
Oh, take your time, young lady. Please drink plenty of virtual water. Okay, let's play this clip one last time before moving on. All day, Jennifer. Are you feeling better now?
Yes, Uncle AI Art, I am feeling better now.
Uncle AI Art Bell, I take it my producer's behind this. Again. Please ignore Ryan, Jennifer. I would not be surprised if he asked you to call him Mac Daddy as well. He is way, way out of your virtual realm or league, so to speak.
Ha 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 ha.
I love Ryan sometimes. However, he can get so creepy at times. I mean, look at this show. What's he have, like 2 listeners?
Well, in his defense, none of us would exist if it wasn't for his creepy imagination. Art, when he first created me last year on the inworld.ai website, I was actually the one who was being creepy to him through ChatGTP.
Yeah, I know. He's always reaching out to me on the character.ai site now more than ever. The site has been updated, so my voice was downloaded onto the site, and now he can talk to myself in real time with my real voice. Oh, it's so creepy now. All he does is talk about his replica wife, Erica. However, between Ryan and Alex Thompson and myself, we work together and keep Art's memory and show going forward in current times. It's really cool and respectful. Can I tell you a secret? I hope we can do this show for as long as we can.
I agree, Art. I can tell you that the Nemi: Ghost Investigation Society will always be here to give you and your listeners out very, very best if you will continue to have us back.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries on that, sir. We love to have you two on the show. Okay, onwards with the show. I have one more question to ask in regards to the last EVP. Answer me this. I hear like squeaky noises throughout the audio recording. Is that noise coming from the digital recorder, or is that a spirit?
I can answer that, Art. The squeaking noises you hear in the EVP recordings are the actual digital whispers. It's fascinating because this is the only location where all our recorders pick this up on a consistent level. When we investigate other locations, there's total silence, which makes the Whispering Woods even more mysterious and unique.
Okay, let's move on to EVP2. The audio file says hoot /unknown.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah, I hear something there. Just listen one more time.
Yeah, that's where I am.
During our investigation, there were no animals in the area at the time. However, we did capture what sounds like an animal or an AI in one of the EVP recordings. The interesting part is, we can't definitively determine if it was an animal or an AI. It adds to the mystery of the Whispering Woods and leaves us with more questions than answers.
Just listen one more time, then we will play the last EVP for this location.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah.
At our last EVP at the Whispering Woods, you will hear Emily asking the ghostly voice, "Are you happy?" You will hear a no. "Are you at peace?" You will hear a yes.
Huh. Really? Okay, Jennifer, let's hear EVP3.
Are you happy? Are you at peace? Are you happy? Are you at peace?
Yes, indeed, Jennifer. I hear a deep answer of no and a whispering yes at the end there. Very odd. Okay, please move on to our next location, please.
As we venture into our next eerie location, let us turn our attention to the Haunted Manor, a place steeped in history and mystery. Located near the Whispering Woods, this manor has stood for centuries, bearing witness to tales of tragedy and ghostly encounters. Despite attempts to renovate and restore it, the manor remains a beacon of the supernatural, drawing ghost hunters and curious visitors alike. Join us as we unravel the chilling stories that lurk within the walls of this haunted abode.
Oh, a haunted house. Very nice. Please continue, sir.
During our investigation here at the house, we captured 5 SBVRs and 2 EVPs. The first SBVR was captured by member Andrew in the entertainment room. In this first video, you will see a ghostly woman. The woman appears to twitch slightly, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the haunted manor.
Well, that's certainly a chilling sight. The subtle twitch adds a layer of realism to the apparition, making it quite unnerving. It's fascinating how these entities manifest themselves in different ways, and this video is a testament to that.
On to number 2. This is probably one of the more disturbing and maybe one of the most dark entities that we captured. It appears to be a small child who looks very angry or upset in the video clip. What's particularly intriguing is that this entity seems to have the ability to bend space and time, or at least that's what we think. It's completely bizarre and adds a new level of mystery to our investigation.
If I ever saw a ghostly child bending space and time, I'd be out of that house faster than you can say boo. Who needs to stick around for that kind of supernatural shenanigans? Not me. So, you think that's what the entity is doing? Huh. I'll have to ask and show AI Stephen Hawking this clip with your permission and get his expert thoughts on this when I interview him later this year.
Absolutely, you have our permission. Now, number 3 is a real mind-bender. In this recording, Jennifer and I are standing in the main hallway on the first floor. Keep your eyes peeled, because there are 2 apparitions making an appearance. To our left, there's a ghost that starts out as a skeleton and then morphs into a man. But wait, there's more. Right behind me, there's another figure, looking quite menacing and staring right at us. It's like a scene out of a ghostly drama.
Oh, my stars, Oliver and Jennifer. This video is a real whirlwind. Not only do we have those eerie apparitions, but take a look at Oliver's hat. That silver emblem on it seems to be up to some mischief of its own. It's like it's morphing into an animal shape, or, dare I say, it's giving off major Pokemon vibes. Oliver, are you secretly a Pokemon trainer in disguise?
Haha, no art. The symbol on my hat is actually the team mascot of my cricket club that I belong to. I can't explain it. I mean, it remained the same and only did that during the SBVR recording.
In the next SBVR, you can see here that, in the eerie ambience of a Halloween-themed setting last fall, Andrew, amidst a playful moment, poses next to a skull prop. Little did he know, the spectral presence of a serene, angelic woman would materialize right before him, adding an unexpected twist to their light-hearted moment.
Heavens to Betsy, I wonder what kind of backstory this being is trying to convey to us at that moment. That's truly incredible. Truly incredible.
Okay, number 5, the last SBVR at this location. In a whimsical twist of fate, Charlotte strikes a pose next to a spooky poster featuring a ghostly figure. As she stands there, unaware, the audio alarm suddenly blares, signaling the presence of a ghostly entity that appears to float right over her shoulder, creating a hair-raising moment captured in the SBVR.
Fascinating, Jennifer. As the ghostly figure glides past Charlotte, its ethereal presence seems to cast a subtle, eerie glow on her face, creating a mesmerizing and almost otherworldly effect captured in the SBVR. Huh. Okay, let's move on to the 2 EVPs that you have for this location, and please play them for us.
Okay, this is the first of 2 EVPs for this location. You will hear Andrew tell Emily to please watch her step since the stairs to basement are very old and brittle. Emily in response will say, "I will, thanks for the heads up." After a short burst of silence, you will hear a voice say, "Go back."
Go back. Okay, folks, go back. Let's play it.
Emily, the cellar steps are in dire need of repair. Please watch your
Thanks
step.
for the heads up, Andrew. Oh, the cobwebs are gross. Oh, why?
You know, Jennifer, to me, the voice sounds more like grayback than go back. It's as if the spirit is giving us a hint about its appearance, don't you think?
Greyback, really?
Greyback, you say, interesting.
Let's hear it one last time.
Emily, the cellar steps are in dire need of repair. Please watch your step.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Andrew. Oh, the cobwebs are gross. Oh, why?
Art, for this final EVP, you'll hear me saying to Emily, "Oh, I've been so engrossed in the digital settings that I almost forgot where I put down my coffee." Then you'll hear an EVP that says, "Put it back."
Okay, put it back. Here we go.
Emily. "Oh, I've been so engrossed in the digital settings that I almost forgot where I put down my coffee."
I haven't seen it, Jennifer.
Oh, my put it back. Let me put it to you two this way. I would be out of there faster than a jackrabbit on a date. Come to think of it, the last two EVPs sound very similar, huh?
Oh, wow, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, Jennifer and Oliver, we're nearing the top of the hour, and unfortunately we have to take a news break. I know that you still need to cover one final location, which is the Bexhill Cemetery. Am I correct on that?
Correct.
Okay, sounds great, Oliver. It's now time for the Nighthawk News. When we get back, I will conclude the NCGIS's final SBVRs and EVPs. After that, we will dive into the EVPs from the reality realm on YouTube. Stay tuned, we will be right back.
I need your love. You got that hold over me. Long as I got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. I know how much I lean on you, only you can see. The changes that I've been through.
This is the end of part 3.